Hello everyone, my name is Nate13 and welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 The Nightmare Campaign, picking up where we left off with the sandcastle. Let's try this again, because I just tried to do this and it cut out not even 20 seconds into the broadcast. I don't know why.
5 years.
An error occurred and I
long,
couldn't
dark
broadcast that this time.
Opening the quarantine zones
This is
did
a bunch of
exactly
bullshit.
as we feared, and by 2075, what
I
was a
didn't even get
contained
through this.
situation gave way to anarchy. Humanity's numbers had been reduced to a few hundred mil scattered across the globe.
Also, sorry if I'm
the
a little
undead had risen to
quiet
7 billion. Taylor was in the wind.
I'm doing this
A
video
faded reminder of our inability to
everyone
stop
else
Armageddon.
is kind of asleep.
There was still a Winslow Accord kill-on-sight ordinance in place, but he was a distant memory, until the aquifers. We were on a routine bombing run outside Cairo. Our orders were to bomb the dead into the next life.
Alright, my iPod's freaking the fuck out now.
Our target was a Catardus colony.
Alright.
They'd taken over a refinery. It was a well-armed facility protecting them and the dead they worshipped. Top priority was to cut off their comms and leave them in the dark. But first, we had to clear out their defenses.
Alright, so far so good. Turn, bitch. This is actually the third time I've tried to do this video. I tried to do it yesterday, which I had to stop for reasons. I'm gonna leave that be. Man, I ran out of time. I waited too long to make the video, and school and everything, so I'm balancing all this with school. So, planning the weekend, I should be able to get a couple of videos out. Don't know what I'm gonna do. But I need to get,
This was a routine sweep. Every time another
before I can
sympathizer
really start
colony
doing
sprouted up,
any
we'd
more
squash it
like
back down.
new game
As far as
videos,
we were concerned,
I need
we
to
were doing
get
the world a favor.
extra like 1 terabyte hard drive or something, because I'm almost already out of storage space. Like I did plan on doing a video for Battlefield 1 open beta. No matter how hard I tried, I could not, because I didn't have enough storage space. Like, I downloaded it, and it was fine. I tried to actually play it, but could not open, could not start, not enough storage space. And now the open beta for that is closed, so I can't get through. Also, this is to all who did play the open beta, about the one. I've heard rumors, not sure how true these are, so don't take this for my word, but it was said that if you got to level 55 and then got the colonel, or colonel,
We moved on the array, but the undead sympathizers weren't going down without a fight.
Full game for free, because I believe the open beta was 2 weeks. Nah, you just don't quote me on that. I've heard that from a couple of people. I don't know how true it is, but if it is true, those of you who did do that, you got extremely lucky. I'm gonna leave the bingo there. Get the box, you goof. Good shot.
Disabling the comms would take some time. Our support detail dealt with that. I dealt with reinforcements.
I'm still alive, actually. I'm impressed. To be completely honest, I hope I won't be able to get this video go up properly. Hey, Mickey. Thank you. Because I want to finally continue the series, which I haven't been able to. There's no real reason to do that. Is obviously right. So where are you? Okay.
The station disabled, we had to get back to our bird.
And yes, I know there's a pickup up there. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I forgot, because that's something I do in my solo video. I show the locations of all the ones I know of all the pickups. Did anyone else just see me put like 10 shells into it and it didn't die? Here's object number 1. On this mission, you don't need to pick up 3 for it to start song. You only need to pick up 2. Ooh, actually, yes. Alright, there's one more time. I'm gonna get ammo. Did I just see the Bowie knife? Hear that? Or it's Hendrix. Hendrix, you son of a bitch. That's kind of insane. So I'm not going to start doing on that. Although it is funny nonetheless. Also, some of you may be wondering why I haven't made a co-op video with Insane for a little bit now, for a couple days. He's having some internet connection problems, so it'll be a while before we manage to get another video out. Like 3 weeks before I get another video out with him, which I'm a little disappointed in. But you do what you got, and you roll with what you can. So, 50-50. What was that there?
The array was ahead.
The second location.
Bring it down, we'd be one
day.
step closer to eradicating this colony.
I hate those exploding guys so much. Like, y'all cannot even see them. Don't understand how much I hate. Also, I said I've done this in Advanced Warfare a couple times. There are guns that are just new, more advanced versions of current weapons. Some of them are a little less obvious, some of them a little more. The KN-44, obviously the remake of the AK. But the ICR-1, which I'm holding
Our support
right now,
detail needed a few moments to
came
disable
from
the
Black
array.
Ops 2,
Lucky
and
for me,
it was a
I had more
remake
hostiles
of
to
the
keep me
M27.
occupied.
Because actually the M27's full name is M27 ICR. the Weevil, that one's not obvious. Which, if it's not obvious to you, then you were never really a Modern Warfare player, and I kind of feel sorry for you. But it's a remake of the P90. No, not that one. Why are you getting pissed and fooling? Uh-oh. No. Breathe.
With the comms disabled, we needed to get back in the air.
Okay. I don't know how this would work. Alright, that's pretty crap. Alright, where's that ammo box? I actually don't know where one is in this area. So I'm pretty sure I'm about to get screwed over here. Also, Kane, she never gets back into her jet. Like, you will never see her. Because last time I tried recording this, since I failed, not right before this, but yesterday, I tried to do this. Before I flew down and landed over here, I flew back around to, give me a sec. I flew to, where is it actually, I don't know. I flew right here. Wait, was I just right? Oh, so you have the choice of picking either. Alright, well, I flew to over here, and she was sitting right there. And then when I flew to land over here, I landed, and she popped up. I was like, really? You even physics game? Alright, that's Hendrix right there. Screw you. How would I not get friendly fire for that? Yeah, there actually is friendly fire in this game. Only reason I know that is because when I was playing co-op with Insane the other day, well, not the other day, like
with their comms jammed, the next step was to breach the control room to take back the facility.
Here.
There was access ahead. I just needed to get through the flooded room in front of me.
And
our support detail insisted on coming with.
I gave close air support to him.
When you were swimming,
and
something went wrong.
We had to restart.
Our D&I. There was a malfunction.
What did you see?
I got friendly fire called on me.
I saw. I was drowning. I thought I heard.
This is not your time. Get back up. Do not trust him. Everything is not what it seems.
What did you hear?
Nothing. I couldn't make it out.
Get up.
Then I woke up. Someone pulled me out of the water. Someone saved me.
Saved you?
A guardian angel. Someone watching over me. My support detail. She got through somehow and pulled me out. She brought me back from the brink.
She got through is because not that
She said it wasn't my time. My work wasn't
No,
done.
I probably couldn't.
I had to stop Taylor.
I'd be all but dead.
I don't know how she knew. It didn't make any sense.
Did you know her? This woman?
No. I'd never worked with her before today.
And yet she knew about Taylor. She knew about what happened. And you're sure she was there?
What? Why? You think I made her up?
You yourself said your DNI systems were malfunctioning.
What? You gonna tell me I'm crazy next? I know what I saw. I did not make her up. I didn't fucking imagine her.
A reference to,
Did she have a name?
Of course she had a fucking name.
Alex
Guardian
Mason
Angel.
Always
She said.
he saw Reznov.
She said her name was Kane.
He wasn't actually there.
She told me she'd help me get through
On the
this.
other hand, it's different because she actually was.
She said we had to
actually got a
move.
clip of ammo.
Control was beyond a server room ahead. If we were going to take the refinery from these dead sympathizers, we needed to clear it out. If we couldn't, it would be on to Plan B.
Plan B?
Plan bomb this shithole to hell.
Honestly, I prefer Plan B more than Plan A, because honestly, I think that'd be a lot more fun. I'm gonna stand right here. I want to see. Really?
We prepped to breach, but it turns out our enemies
That
planned
door goes right
ahead.
there. One, she just went
The
flying
explosion
right through
blocked
me.
our path. We had to double back. It caught us off guard.
An explosion of,
But the noise
explosion
also
of that
caught the
force
undead's attention.
would have completely shredded her. No, stop. Died. Did this and this. Are you screwing? This is the CUDA. What? Alright, well, I don't want the CUDA, so I'm gonna go back and get the ICR. I know I only got some jobs. I want to see something. Nope, can't. Should have thought so.
We regrouped with our allies. That's Egyptian Army Lieutenant Ziad Khalil, friend of ours. He was durable, seasoned. He defended his home through undead wars. He wouldn't go down without a fight.
Oh, that's what I saw yesterday.
What was
Yesterday
the
when I did
plan?
this, I
Khalil
saw
would
that
move on
VTOL's
control from the
right
exterior.
engine was
I'd
on
sweep the
fire
dead from
when
the
it came
air.
to land.
Our guardian
Nope,
angel
it was
accompanied
that
me.
good. They went flying
She-
past.
She told me the answer to finding Taylor was on this refinery. Why she thought that? How she knew that? It was surreal.
So surreal. The reason I use my guns instead of my rocket launchers is because it's actually, I like blowing stuff up, but it's not as satisfying. Plus, with my grandfather being a U.S. airman, veteran from Vietnam, lock-on missiles weren't really a thing then, unless it was a SAM site. So you fired your gun by hand, and if you fired a missile, you prayed to God it hit something other than the ground. And so that's why I feel games sometimes go a little too far. Because let's see. Actually, if anyone's ever seen the movie Bat 2-1, I my grandfather was actually not on Bat 2-1, but on Bat 2-2. So, and those people who would hear that are probably gonna call me on my bullshit. And I'm not lying. That is the dead truth. And he tells me stories from that day. He told me that he was actually supposed to be on that 2-1. And the only reason he was on Bat 2-2 was actually from the luck of a coin flip. Him and his buddy both of them wanted to be on Bat 2-2 because it was
When
more
Khalil
advanced.
took the control room, he found something on the security footage.
Yeah, more advanced.
Something we needed
Had
to see.
better.
Taylor.
It
Like
had
seeing
better
a ghost.
equipment.
We just stumbled upon him.
So
This wasn't just a
they
Cotardus
both wanted to be
colony.
on it, but
This
each one
was
had only
Taylor's
space
hideout.
for a couple of people.
They were already
And
evacuating
so they
Taylor.
each-
We locked down the facility,
So it was
separating
one
Taylor and
of
his
them
associate
for
Moretti.
Either. They
Who
couldn't
did
both
you
be
go
on it
after?
because they were both
It was
like
too
the
late for
radar men.
Taylor.
They were.
The Cotardus put him on a
They had
VTOL.
to.
We go after
each one
Moretti.
had to be in
Command
one of them.
informed us the kill order
So-
was still active. Hendricks didn't like that, but it wasn't his call.
If people ever
How
ask me,
did
do I
you
believe in
feel
luck?
about it?
5 years.
My answer is
5
yes.
years after our fuck
But at
up,
the same
and we could
time,
fix it.
Luck can
I'd
be-
gladly
luck
take
can
the
save you,
shot.
or for his buddy, it can also be the opposite. His buddy didn't make it out, and so I've always had high respect for the military. And the Vietnam War was actually the first war to be publicly broadcasted. It was the first war to be publicly broadcasted, so people actually finally started seeing that. And when Vietnam veterans came home, they were actually downcasted in disgrace, not by their own families, but by others. And they were looked down upon and such in the biggest way possible. And it always made me very angry to hear that. And because we kind of threw them out because they followed their orders. And I don't know where I'm going with this conversation. I don't know how it really began. But like I said, I have a high respect for the military. And just so anyone knows, if I ever meet you in real life and I see you like laugh at a veteran or something, let it be known that if I see that in reality, I will beat the living shit out of you. Like, the veteran or not, because I had a friend who, I was at the store one time, I had a friend who, there was a veteran at that store. He was trying to reach the top shelf. He couldn't do it. He was also disabled. He had only one arm because he lost his in the war. And so then my friend laughed at him while he was trying to reach the top so he could get to it and was failing. After I sent my friend away because of how pissed I was, I helped the veteran out, and once he got outside, I about beat the living shit out of my friend. I'm not joking, I'm not saying that for laughs. I will
Moretti
beat the
was
crap
just
out
below
of
us.
anyone who
If we were gonna get him, we'd need to take a
disrespects the
shortcut.
Shortcut?
A leap of faith.
What just killed me? pretty sure something's broken here. What's going on? Let's go. So I'm going to get off that topic, and I'm going to just move on to playing the game. Bring it, bitches. Almost all headshots. Yep. Potato chip. Dip. Potato chip. That's the thing my friend always did. Hurry up. I need ammo. Oh shit. Pop. 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 That was perfect. I love that. Also, don't think this is slow motion. I have no clue what the heck's going on. I'm pretty sure I glitched the game. I was talking like that just because I wanted to sound like it was all in slow motion. Oh, come on. No, stay back. Stay back, you bum. Oh, god damn it. While this all looks awesome, it's pissing me off. Because this is really extending to the time I had to do this. You call that a speed slide? Alright, that didn't do anything.
Listen to her. Trust her. Find Taylor.
Alright, so the sounds of the game are moving at regular speed. It's just the regular game's not. actually want to see what does wall running look/feel like when you're in slow motion on shrooms. Because the only way you're doing this is if you're on shrooms. Grab onto the wall, you bitch. Oh, I hate you. There's no fun left in this game now.
How was Hendrix coping with the change of plans?
He was upset. And why wouldn't he be? Command wanted our friends dead. He wanted to bring Moretti in alive.
But that wasn't all, was it?
No, Hendrix had been different since Singapore.
In what way?
Every way. Aggressive, angry. He was losing perspective. And something was just off. I should have known what happened.
This thing doesn't speed up. I thought it would at the cutscene, so I'm probably gonna kill myself. And hope that it speeds up. You know what?
How could you have known? Even if you had, what could you have done?
I'm sorry, I can't deal with it. I hope to God that did something. Oh my God. Oh no. I'm gonna check that comment. What's up, man? Check it. I'm on shrooms. Everything's slow-mo. And it's really starting
How
to
was
piss me
Hendrix
off.
coping with the change of plans?
He was upset.
Hey, Moretti, come suck my dick. And I actually knew that was going to happen. I was just like, I'm going to ride towards this explosive barrel. Why do I feel I'm going to get shot? Again? Really? Why is it making me restart here?
How was Hendrix coping with the change of...
This video is going to be like an extra 20 minutes longer than it needs to be, all because of that. Or all because of this. Campy, so I get to come in that time. Move, move, move. I'll check the comment now. I know it's you, Insane. Yes, I do know. I know who you are, man. Just look at all the slow-mo crap, like, for real. Am I on shrooms or what?
You cornered him. What did Maretti say?
He said that name, same as Diaz. Deimos. He said if I wanted answers, I had to find Damien Bishop, a man we both knew from a past mission. Bishop could help stop Deimos. But first, I had to kill him. He kept saying, "This isn't me. This isn't me." He kept saying Deimos made him do it.
Oh, good lord.
So I granted his last request.
Alright, I'm sorry, but I gotta go ahead and skip this because even though it's a weekend, I'm still trying to have a timeline that I'm wanting to stick to, and 45 minutes of video.
I killed him
This
as
is
he
already
asked.
past it.
I did our job. It didn't sit with Hendrix.
Oh my god, I don't want to skip these, but it's moving at this rate. I don't have a choice. I really don't want to. Also, Insane, can you actually hear me?
Can you blame him for it?
Post a comment if you can hear me. I'm in midair. See, when a place is blowing up around you, this seems to be actually what everyone sees. Like when a frag grenade goes off and everything goes in slow motion, this right here is what everyone sees. I swear to God, this thing really was. Like everything is in slow motion. Uh-oh. Bye, guys. It's just like slow motion. I don't know if I'm gonna live or not. But this is a little much. Also, I have no idea how this happened. And it's not supposed to be like this either. If you don't believe me, check out our co-op version of this vid. Insane's actually in the comments.
We lost Taylor, but we had a lead. Moretti said Bishop could help us find Deimos, which meant he was our next stop.
Is this mission going to end tonight?
This bishop that Moretti
Okay, I think
mentioned.
Damien
I'm
Bishop,
gonna leave this video
the man
here.
who
I hope you
found
liked
the
it.
cure.
As always,
A
my name's
vaccination to make
6115. You
6115
can check out my other
victims
videos over
human
there.
again.
And as
Cure?
always, I will see all you do
Did it work?
in the
I
next
should
video.
have. Something.
Bye. Bye. I'm trying to do Insane's thing now while he's gone.